If anyone knows the CEO of Goodwill, can you tag him or send him this video? Why the fuck is all your shit in Goodwill so expensive now? I go into Goodwill trying to save money, trying to thrift. The fact that now that a basic t-shirt that someone could have bought from Walmart clearance rack is $5 is a problem. That is a problem. I went over to the jacket aisle and I see this Nike windbreaker. First of all, the material was so thin that not an ounce of wind would have been stopped. But that's a Nike problem, not a Goodwill problem. Let me refocus. But I look at the price tag of this Nike windbreaker, $15. It wasn't new. It actually had a stain by the bottom of the jacket. $15 for a basic Nike windbreaker at Goodwill. Now, mind you, Goodwill is not paying anyone to donate this stuff. Goodwill gets all this stuff for free. So why are prices skyrocketing in Goodwill? The whole idea behind Goodwill is to do good onto people so that they can get a minor break in the economy. And now y'all want to price everything $5 or more. I know there's some stuff in there that's still reasonable, but if I go to Goodwill and I'm looking just for a basic top, I shouldn't have to pay at least $5. I shouldn't have to pay $15 for a Nike windbreaker at a charity organization. I've been going to my local thrift stores because at least they're reasonable. Shit, what has happened to Goodwill? Like, can we not get a break somewhere? We want to have the discussion about greedy corporations. Goodwill should literally be at the top of our list because why are they charging $6.99 for a used Starbucks plastic cup? Their pricing is getting ridiculous and really sad because there are many families in America that go to thrift stores like Goodwill because they cannot afford new items for their family. And now Goodwill is charging $5 for used toddler pants. The other day I go in there, I see this small plastic container of Legos. $40. I could go into Walmart today and buy my son brand new Legos and that container have more Legos than the Goodwill one and I will spend less than $40. I was in there one day. I was looking at like pajama pants for my dad. He's taller, so it can be hard to find pants long enough for him. I found these pants. They looked long enough for him, but because they were Under Armour, Goodwill was asking $15 for them. If we want to have discussions about greedy corporations, Goodwill has got to be at the top of our list because this corporation, part of their mission statement is helping communities. Goodwill pricing items like a used plastic coffee cup at $7 and pricing toddler pants at $5 and men's pants at $15 that are used is not helping any community. I have been told that a homeless person can go into a Goodwill just asking for a blanket and Goodwill refuses to give them a blanket. And all this stuff is free to them. It's all donated. A family that has experienced a fire can go in there and ask for one outfit per family member and Goodwill will refuse to give them an outfit. I can't with this company anymore.
I've said it once, I'll say it 100 times. Goodwill is outside of their ever-loving minds with their prices. I just went into this Goodwill, a brand new Goodwill. Y'all want to know what the price tag on a dining room set was? Now, I'm not trying to buy it. I just saw it and I was like, oh, I wonder how much it is. $499. $499 for a table that you got for free. There was a couch, not even a full-size couch, okay? Like almost like a love seat. $399. Why don't we just boycott? Why don't we just stop going there? Because that is ridiculous.
Has Goodwill lost their mind? I just went in there and they had a couch for $425. $425 at Goodwill. They got that for free. Somebody donated that so that somebody less fortunate could pick up a couch for cheap. $425? Where's the Goodwill in that? That's not very nice of you.
All these replica shoes up here. Look at the price on them. $189. Shelbyville Goodwill. $69. $189. $135. What the fuck, Goodwill? I gotta be honest, that right there makes me never want to spend another penny there ever again. And I don't know if I've ever told y'all this or not, but I dropped my 13-year-old off there one day. He wanted to go check and see if he could find anything vintage. Dropped him off. He was 9 cents short. While I ran to Dunkin' and came back, they made him wait in line for that 9 cents to be brought to the store. And all them times that they asked me to round up, and I have, but they couldn't get him on his nonsense. That put the worst taste in my mouth, I'm telling you. But this was the straw that broke the camel's back. Like, Goodwill, do better.
I have such a love-hate with Goodwill. I am so annoyed right now. I shouldn't be this fired up about it, but I am. I found these really cute jeans. They're Lucky Brand. I don't think I own anything Lucky Brand, but I see it at TJ Maxx all the time, and I don't even know where else they sell it. Anyways, the point is, these jeans were $19.99. Why are Lucky Brand jeans $19.99 at Goodwill? Who is pricing this stuff? Are Lucky Brand jeans even $19.99 at TJ Maxx? I bought mother denim at Goodwill for $7.99. I took them up to the counter and I asked the lady, I said, "Excuse me, ma'am, is this a typo? Are these really $19.99? And she said, yes, because these are one of our designer brands. So those things are priced higher. Lucky Brand is not a designer brand. Sorry, Lucky Brand, no offense. But it's not a designer brand. $19.99. How can you justify? Who is pricing this stuff? Who is pricing this stuff? It's just like random people in the back that have no idea. This is the same Goodwill that I found a Coach bag for $90. $90. What is happening? I don't know. Somebody's buying it, but it's just so ridiculous. Like, how is there no pricing structure? There was a pair of Paige jeans on the same rack for $7.99. I haven't bought Paige jeans in probably 15 or 20 years. But the point is, between Lucky Brand and Paige, I feel like the higher price point for the Paige is more justified. I don't think anything should be $19.99 at Goodwill. Lucky Brand jeans should not be $19.99 at Goodwill. It's crazy. Who is pricing this? Make it make sense.
How many of you guys grew up with Goodwill? I know I did. And I grew up with Goodwill prices. We came to Goodwill because we didn't have a lot of money to go and spend on brand new clothes, so we come to the secondhand store to find just good quality of clothes, maybe lightly used. That way we can still look good too. So it doesn't make any sense why we even have a secondhand store if you're just gonna put full prices on things. I mean, look at this skirt. It's $14 for this ugly skirt. Are you serious? Look at these prices. Look at that. Look, $17. It's a hoodie jacket. That was free, and you're reselling it back to me for almost $20. We are all struggling. We're all struggling, and Goodwill is supposed to be a place so we can come and get secondhand things. So we don't have to spend as much money because we can't afford it. And they're making so much money off of our back, off of clothes that have been donated. Okay, I don't even know what the percent margin is and how much money they're making off of free clothes that they're reselling back to the public. This should be illegal, how much they are freaking charging people. Don't shop at Goodwill. They're stealing your money.
I cannot believe what I saw today at Goodwill. This lady works for Goodwill, I'm assuming, and was pulling all of the white and tan tags off the shelves the whole time that I was there, and then putting them in the back. There was another lady that was also doing the same thing. I didn't think that it was actually true, but they are pulling all of the sale tags and putting them in the back of the store. Crazy. Mind-blowing.
Who has been into the Goodwill stores lately? I went in one tonight, that's local to me, looking for vintage Christmas ornaments for a project that I'm making. I've probably not been in the store maybe a year, maybe something like that. And I was just in total disgust with them. They had things in there from the Dollar Tree that still had $1.25 on the item, $4.99, $6.99. And I'm like thinking, they've lost their mind. The greed of this, I don't know if they corporations, whatever they are, but the absolute greed, knowing that they got all of that on a donation. It makes me sick to my stomach at the greed that this company has got now. They had a Christmas tree in there with missing branches, $109. I'm thinking, you idiots, ain't nobody gonna pay that. I don't know. I understand that they have overhead, of course, and this big CEO making millions and millions of dollars off of complete free donations. Yes, they have overhead, but they do not have to buy the items they are selling. Pure donation. I just don't understand. Well, anyway, I went on through the store and I found 4 soy candles, and I liked them, and they were still in a box, brand new, and of course they were overpriced, but I'm like, I'm gonna get them anyway because I liked them. Went to the register, he checked me out, and I think it was like $15.69, something like that, and he said, do you want to donate the rest of the money round up? I'm like, no kind of way. So I paid, and my items just kept sitting on the counter. And I said, can I have a bag? Oh, we don't have bags anymore. We went bagless back in September. Now, can you imagine the money that they're saving by not offering bags anymore? Just total greed. Goodwill, you have to do better. It is a shame and disgrace what you have turned into. There's no good in you at all. Who else has run into this problem with the Goodwill, the sky-high prices? Just complete ridiculous.
I need someone at Goodwill to come to the front of the class because I have lots of questions. Now, we grew up pretty poor, and we used to thrift a lot because that's the only way we could get things. Go to yard sales, consignment stores. We used to go to Goodwill. But why all of a sudden are Goodwill prices competitive to other retail stores where they're getting all this for free? This is obviously a used bird cage. It's $40. Now, that's on the PetSmart website for $50, and you can probably find a coupon for it. Brand new. Because why is this $12.99? These standing lamps. Because the same lamp, same brand, everything is at Walmart for $9.87. This aquaculture fish tank, $45 at Walmart. Everything included. $39.99 here. Only the aquarium and light. None of this other stuff included. Turn dial stained up crock pots. $30. $29.99. This is used. $8. Used Tresemme. $8. You can get the 2-pack with the shampoo and conditioner for $12 at Walmart. Those little Walmart Christmas candles that they have for about $5, $7.99. Maybe it's me, maybe it's my store. Are they donating all this extra money? I just need to know what the plan is, because I don't understand. I don't know how to tell places like Goodwill and for-profit thrift stores this, but inflation doesn't apply to you. Like, we know that, right? Does Goodwill know that? Like, you get your items for free. You're not allowed to start raising the price of those items because of inflation. I've noticed the shoe prices especially, but like special priced items creeping up at my local Goodwill. And I'm really side-eyeing it because, like, you know, you get those for free. There's no cost. It's a thrift store. It's supposed to be, you know that, right?